Hello, all my lovely quantums. My name is Karin Tobiason, and welcome to Firefly Readings with Karin. On this channel, I am like to address any questions that come in. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and load them up. But I'd also like to apologize to everybody. I have been away for a while. And I am coming back and going to start answering more of your questions. So thank you so much. I've got quite a few questions here. So let me go ahead and start. I have them written down. I'm going to start with one of, my beautiful, beautiful team members in this wonderful ascension process, Lynn. Asked, how can I stay grounded through all of these current challenges and through 2025 and also 2026? And I love this question, so thank you. Let me just take a deep breath and figure out where they're going to have me start with this. What they're saying that what our main responsibility right now is literally to stay very, very as peaceful as we certainly can, to stay in this beautiful meditative still point, no matter what's happening around us. And that the reason that they want us really, really, really quiet is because we are at a beautiful place in our ascension where we are being taught from our spiritual team, from our guides and angels, from whomever you refer to them, who you are in conversation with. And we are being taught by them how not to just accept what is and worry about it and create more of it in the future. And as many of you already know, we create through our words, we create through our thoughts, we create through our central nervous system, our emotional system, and our heart. And so we are in a beautiful place where our teams are teaching us that we have a brand new cycle. Many of us kind of feel like we jumped off of one and without actually completing it, without completing the karma, without completing the spooky wookies. And we stepped onto a brand new path, a brand new cycle where we were all able to see this sparkly blue, just sparkly, brilliant, brand new future. And what your guides wanted you to know is that that is your destiny, that wonderful, like, oh my gosh, I am so excited about this vision. And they want you to hold on to it. Know that it is not just kind of a dangling, sparkly thing out there, but rather it is your destiny calling you in forward. As you got excited about that, what then happened was you got excited about the new future. You saw your future. You saw where you were going. You saw everything that you wanted, or at least glimpses of it. And then as that new life was born, it probably kind of went into your space and started pushing out all of your habits, patterns, and beliefs, your spooky wookies, your fears that were left unresolved in kind of push them out. And I like to refer to them, these are all of the spooky wookies, the habits, patterns, and beliefs that have prevented this beautiful life from coming in. And what your team, what your ascension team, whatever you call them, however you identify your guides, your angels, whoever is helping guide you forward, They're teaching you, and they want you to look at this as a teaching moment that you are creating everything in your future. So when these spooky wookies come in, they are they want you to look at them as, oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I have the ability to create forward what I want. And this I don't want. This is scaring me. This is worrying me. This is old stuff. I'm so tired of this. Whatever the spooky wookies or icky stickies are. They just want you to make a choice. No, I don't want to create this forward into my new destiny. What I'd like to do is go ahead and get rid of it now. And anybody who's been following me at all knows that all that that means is invoking the very first spiritual law, according to me, and that is everything sent back to the light must go. If you have a spooky wookie on like, oh my God, I can't do it. Oh my God, who do I think I am? If I have a spooky wookie with whatever it is, I want you to bravely just say, nope, I'm going to send whatever this thought, whatever this emotion, whatever this feeling, whatever this central nervous system, is, I'm going to just send it back to the light for it to be transmuted back to love and light. If it was a huge picture, I want you to take a quick nap, reset, reboot. And if not, go ahead and just send it back to the light. And if you're able to do it, they want you to use this time. You know what you don't want. Let your team know through your words, through your thoughts, what you do want. And that might be, I want to feel a little bit better. I want to feel just a little bit safer. I want to feel a little bit more protected. I want more proof of the benefit of me just sending this back to the light, that everything is starting to line up and I am creating forward into my future. So, with that concept in mind, the greatest way that you can stay the most grounded during this time through these current challenges is stay in that beautiful meditative state, stay in this quiet state. And the purpose of that is to be completely aware, to be uber aware of every thought that comes in. And if a thought comes in and goes into a bad neighborhood, you don't even need to finish that out. You just need to go, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to bring this forward. So I'm going to just grab that thought, send it back to the light. They want you very quiet and still so that if you have an emotion that comes in, like, oh, I'm not feeling very safe, I'm feeling a little vulnerable. I'm really feeling really afraid. What they want you to do is just like, oh, thank you. I'm going to take this emotional energy and I'm going to send it back to the light to be transmuted back to love and light now. And I am going to create that I want to feel safe in the world. I want to feel protected. I want to feel I want to feel my own strength. I want to feel as if everything's going to be okay. I want to feel that wonderful feeling when you open your eyes and you look through your eyes with like absolute curiosity, childlike curiosity. I want to feel that feeling of surprise and delight me what's coming up next. And let that go. If you are having, if you're paying attention, if you're not letting it go, set the alarm, take a 5-minute nap, reboot, reset, and let your team move all of, I'm going to call it the weather front out and over. And just know that they're going to go. Just know that they're going to go. So the reason they like you in this still point is they want you aware of what your thoughts are, what your emotions are, what's happening in your central nervous system. They want you very aware of it. And if it does not give you peace, if it does not give you 100% peace, If when you open your eyes and you look at your world, that all you can see is hope, you can see miracles, you're excited, you are in utter peace, then you are working with some energies that need a little bit more love, not less, and you don't have to give them. You don't have to process them within your own light. Send them to the big light. Just send them all out, send them all out. And know that when you're doing this, that you're not only bringing peace within your own life, you're not only bringing peace within your own system, but you all know that you're here to bring peace on earth. And every little time, every little piece, every little crumb that you choose to send back to the light because you don't like how it feels, every little piece of fear, every piece of worry, every little piece of maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm gonna, I'm gonna screw it up, whatever that is, whenever you just send that back to the light, know that that piece is going back to the light. It is being shared with all there is, one God there is. And that beautiful, beautiful healing you've just done, which feels like nothing, is literally umbrellaing all over this planet, all over the universe, and it is your contribution. It is a great part of your contribution of bringing peace on earth. So that would be my advice. It's not mine. That would be my team's advice for you staying as grounded as possible during these challenges in 2025 into 2026. And know we're right in the middle of the Great Reset. Know that we are right on the tipping point to start bringing peace on earth in a really, really beautiful way. And it's because every time you choose peace, every time you choose to feel peace within your physical body, when you choose to speak peace, when you choose to feel it, whenever you expand your heart with peace, know that you are a major, major contributor to bringing peace on earth. So thank you. I have another question. I'm curious about the 3i Atlas and ascension. What does it all mean and what's happening right now? So my team is showing me this is such a beautiful time right now. They want me obviously you don't think I'm a scientist. You know that I'm not a physicist. You know that I'm not a great scientist. A reader. And so, the most effective readers are able to tell you a story that will resonate and that you will understand. We've been telling these beautiful stories since the beginning of time. And so, what they want me to do is talk about 3i Atlas. And when we look at 3i Atlas, who has just kind of come through, they're calling it a comet. It has kind of come through. It is within our sight. It just did a drive-by, I believe, on December 19th or a touchdown or whatever it is. And the way that they're describing it to Karin if you look at it as, kind of like a federation of peace, it is all of our star families, higher consciousness, love, and intelligence that is actually coming down to tap in with all of the star seeds. So it is our star family, and that is also plural, star families coming in to bring their consciousness, to bring their light, to bring their intelligence. And where that helps with our ascension is that as they are bringing the light into us and they're lighting up our DNA, and they want you to be reminded that if you are at a point right now that you feel so exhausted, you cannot even get out of bed, you cannot move forward, all you want to do is sleep and nap and rest. It's because of all of the light from your star families coming down, igniting your DNA. And I'm not sure how to describe this, but in lighting the DNA, they're literally turning your DNA into its natural state as they're saying as a satellite, as a fractal satellite, for you to have much more reach when you do healing, for that reach to go up into the world at large, to heal planet Earth, to help heal the whole universe and everything. That was not very articulate. But so that is why many of us are feeling our psychic abilities are extremely elevated. We are knowing things, we're seeing things, all of our clairs are getting all kind of lined up and connected in. Our clairsentience with our clairsentience, which means we just kind of we know because we can feel everything and we can decode it through our feeling. That is connected up with our claircognizance, which is our knowing, our psychic knowing. We can feel it, we know it, we see it very clearly, we trust in it, which is also tying in with and connecting up with our clairvoyancy, where our clairvoyancy is starting to get clearer and clearer and clearer, not only in our imagination, but in our third eye, where we are seeing very, very clearly. Our clairaudience is opening up wide, 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 wide with all of the answers coming down, all of the communications coming down with what we know. Many people refer to that they can't hear, that the only time they hear is when they're in trouble and their birth angel, comes up and goes, no, stop, don't do it, go again, or and a loud voice that comes in. Just know that many of you have volunteered. If you don't hear anything, if you don't hear a voice in, your clear audience space, just know that you've agreed, that's been the agreement. You did not want a voice chattering in the background constantly. What you wanted to do is be able to almost, some of it's going to be a kind of a chatter, some of it's going to be kind of reading, some of it, but it's coming in very, very clear and very beautiful. Many of us our ability to psychically smell is coming in much more elevated. To taste is going to come in very elevated. However, your psychic abilities are coming in and very unique to you, they're very perfect. But the reason that they're coming in right now is that our star families are coming in and answering the questions that we need. We're becoming a lot more aware of how to heal, our greatest challenges here. We are being given the information. We are relaying how we're doing it that can be helped to the rest of our starfeed families. And so that is where I believe the 3A Atlas and our ascension is interconnected right now. They They want there's a very famous, I believe it's a Hopi proverb, and what it is that you are the ones you've been waiting for you are the one you have been waiting for to come save you. And so you are back in touch with your star families. Your purpose is going to become far clearer. You're going to be able to remove your greatest challenges faster and just step into this beautiful, beautiful time on planet Earth right now to bring peace on Earth. I believe they say that the three-eye atlas, I guess it's doing, I'm not really sure if it's just doing a circle around, but there's going to be another swing by close here, I believe March 26th of 2026. And it is all helping us in tipping this, the darkness into the light here and helping heal. I hope that helps.